Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to be doing a guide for floor 1 through 12, so it's going to be a very long video. If I remember, I will try to do timestamps for every single floor. I will try to go over the gear. I'm not going to show the stats. It's usually always going to be 12% or higher with all of their cosmetics. I'll clarify if I don't. So it'll be greatly appreciated if every single one of you, new or old, hit that like button, subscribe if you like the content, if it helps you in any way. But yeah, we're gonna be doing every single tower trials. So this is the second time I have to do this because then the live stream was an absolute mess. I didn't know what I was doing. So now we're here for floor 1. Basically all you really need is a unit with an AoE, and since King has 2 AoEs, I'm bringing in King, and he has a damage reduction shield, so these units basically don't even hurt you. If you don't have King, you can use Lost Vein, you can use Blue Demon Melee, you just need some kind of AoE unit. I highly recommend Lost Vein as he is a much better unit. Also, I'm not having sound on, so yeah. Because what they do right here is they don't have that much extra stats on this floor, but when the next phase comes around, you have to use a AoE card. If you use only single targets, then they just literally one-shot you through Goddess of the Shield, through anything. I'm pretty sure they have Weak Point and Over Rupture or something. I don't know. Anyways, they do massive amount of damage that basically one-shots you. So, I'll even prove that you don't need King, because I know that maybe some people don't have King. On the live stream, I cleared it in literally one turn, but I will do this to get that, and then I'll do this, and then AoE, because you have to AoE every single turn, otherwise they'll do a bunch of damage. Single targets do literally nothing. I just use that card to actually proc his thing. King and Lost Vein, by the way, are both 6/6. They are both attack crit gear, so keep that in mind. I'm probably going to use 2 King cards, so that way my Lost Vein card does more damage, because unfortunately I just didn't pull a singular King card or a singular Lost Vein card. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that in order to actually be able to deal enough damage, and also that way I don't take a lot of damage in case they somehow live. But I'm pretty sure they're dead here. So let's just go ahead with double AoE and ultimates. And like the first phase, if you don't know what you're doing here, this floor seems absolutely impossible, but it's actually not even that hard. You just have to understand exactly what you're facing. Floor 2, this next one, is a very difficult one that requires a lot of RNG, so stay tuned for that one. Let's hop right on into that one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're going to be using Melascula. If you don't have Melascula, I'm sorry, I generally don't know another strat to do it. I've only done it with red Melascula, so I highly suggest getting it. It really sucks that the blue one also doesn't have this revive, but it's built into her passive, not her actual commandment, which is very unfortunate. Basically, you just need her to stay alive. You don't need UR gear for her. I have this for Guild Wars. You don't need dupe level. She basically just sits there and looks pretty. I'm using Green Gowther. You don't need Green Gowther. I'm using this so I can rank up and try to push Melee's passive faster. The passive isn't proccing here actually, so I mean honestly, I'm just gonna use the strat I used last time. Actually, I used Blue King. This is the strat I used both times actually. You can use Purgatory Bond, you can use the New Fest King, but I'm going to try to make it somewhat free to play, somewhat, even though they are all 6/6 except for the Melascula. And then I have Death Person back just so that we do more damage. Some people were saying use Blue Shrouder in the front so that way they kill him, or you can just attack if you go first. I can't remember the CC for it, and then it deals a massive amount of reflect damage. If you do any amount of damage on this phase, you reflect so much damage back that you essentially just die every single time. So that's why I'm bringing in King, so that way if they start to whittle any other unit down besides Lost Vein, which that's the main one you want to have die, because then he stays alive for 3 turns, they don't remove buffs or anything. So yeah, you just want to rush ult. I'm going to stall for a turn. Like, I'm literally just going to move cards. I'm not going to let these merge because I want to do as much damage as possible. Because I want to get my ult anyways unless I kill myself. And I kind of just want to stall. So I'm just going to move it. And then next turn, I'll just move it twice. Do the Melascula suck or something. And, yeah. You only get 1 unit that can revive, by the way. So keep that in mind. You can't just have your entire team revive. I know that's mainly obvious, but this is for more newer players that, can't really use Melascula if they, don't have them maxed. So what's really sucks though about this floor is you don't actually get any suck because it's part of their passive, I guess. I don't know if we can't heal. It looks like you can't lifesteal in general, actually. So that's why King is actually pretty nice. You can't cleanse it away, which really sucks. But I can cleanse away his Snatch if it uses that. I'm going to be so cotton mouth by the end of this. Oh my lord. And also, guys, if you don't know, you do get about 100 gems from the Tower of Trials in total if you go 1 through 11, I believe it is. So, you know, I would highly suggest doing it. And then I think I'm just going to AoE and then move this because a single target literally does almost 0 damage. We did 1.7 million. We killed the Bond. That's pretty good. So now we get reflected and then we're technically dead. But with the Melascula passive, we're still alive, and they can't remove buffs, and that is why I moved the Lost Vein card. So now I just have to push it one more time, and he has 3 turns of just being alive forever, because they can't remove buffs, and this is why Melascula makes it very, very easy. On stream, I had a very difficult time using Fest King, the new one, so, you know, if you're not too acquainted with it, don't try using it, honestly, and then I'll just I'm just going to move this, just because I want to make sure I get his ultimate. I guess that did good damage, but it didn't do great damage by any means. So yeah, basically King is just there to cleanse away any extorts you have. You don't need 6/6 because I know my Lost Vein was not 6/6 when I first cleared this tower, but it's definitely recommended. Even though I could attack with King, I don't want to risk it because literally just a rank 1 free or rank 2 freeze, which does like 40,000 damage with Amelia, literally one-shot me. But you cannot attack this stage. Otherwise you're just dead. So yeah, stage 3 is actually pretty fun. I genuinely enjoy it. If you're a free-to-play though and you have never maxed an R unit, this is going to be absolutely living hell for you. So I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I'm going to be using Alioni, Gilthunder, and Twigo. Basically what you want to do here is go in with a full R and SR team, mix and match, that's completely fine. Another good units would be SR Jericho. She heals the blue one. You could also use SR Aaron. He's a very top tier SR unit, but I decided to go in with this. I do have 2 Holy Relics, but it generally doesn't really matter in all honesty. Like I guess it just makes Twigo a bit tankier, and he gets taunted, which is kind of just like whatever, but he can just petrify me at any moment. Also, can we get this outfit for King? Like this weapon looks amazing. Unless maybe it already is in game, but like... Okay, game? Like, that weapon looks crazy. I actually think we already have it in game, so never mind. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do... I think I'm going to kill the green one because he has a heal. So I'm going to do this, and actually I'm going to show you the stats real quick, and this is why you want to bring in R units. Trio has HP defense gear. He has 2 million HP, 76,000 attack. It's absolutely insane. I guess his stats aren't really increased. His regen and lifesteal is holy shenanigans. But yeah, that is why you use full R or SR units. It's kind of overpowered. But I mean, this is why I'm saying that it's actually pretty fun doing this tower. I wish I could have brought in Ruin, probably my favorite R unit, but he just never dishes out enough damage unless you get his ultimate, which really sucks. So it's whatever. I think I lose my taunt now. I do. I guess he's not actually... Okay, so we could just do this, buff up, and then attack, and hopefully we kill. Otherwise, if not, then he's just gonna fully HP. Alioni, you're only a green unit, but... Oh, absolute unfortunate. So I guess what we can do here is Twigo AoE. Oh, his heal was actually really bad. I guess only King's is really good. I think I'm gonna get Alioni, so I'm just gonna do this, and then AoE with Twigo, just in case it somehow doesn't kill, but it should. Should have AoE with Twigo first, but I mean, King's gonna heal back full HP anyway, so it's like whatever. AoE 123k, pretty darn good. The next one is actually a pretty difficult stage, I won't lie, the go through one. You just have to kind of understand exactly what you're doing. This guy does have a revive, which is quite annoying and obnoxious. So let's do this. Let's do that. And then we'll do this. Really sucks that he doesn't have any buffs, so it's kind of just like the Rupture's basically useless, but Alioni one-shots. And then we just drop the Rupture. I don't really feel like anybody has any problem with this stage, but, you know, I'm going to show everyone just in case they do. Yeah, the ultimate is kind of a joke, and that's why I genuinely enjoy this stage. It's a pretty chill and relaxing one. Granted, I do have UR gear for all of these units. Alioni, yet again, attack crit, Gil Thunder HP defense, and Twigo with HP defense as well. So let's do this, and then we should realistically just kill with Gil Thunder. As you can see, he crit for 2 million damage as an SR unit. So yeah, let's hop into the next one with the Gowther. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I'm going to be using attack crit damage on Margaret. If you don't have her, you don't need her. You can just use a Pierce team like Lilia, Blue Lilia, one of the Escanors, and Blue Demon Melody. That works just fine. But basically what you want is for this Liz to die, because you need one unit to die on your team in order for you to actually do damage. I'm going to bring an attack food in just in case, because I kind of just want to one-turn this. So I highly recommend bringing in some sort of attack food. You want your Liz to die. So take all of her gear off. Make sure she's level 60. Or at least just gets her passive. I have a King with attack crit as well, and Escanor with attack crit. Actually, it looks like he's HP defense. And just in case I realistically don't want to, I will even remove Escanor's Holy Relic, so that way it proves that you don't need his Holy Relic to actually do that. So it is unequipped, but I'm going to have it, you know, still here because it looks really cool. So yeah, let's hop right on in. So right here, it's a 4v4. It's not a 3v3, so keep that in mind. So basically what's going to happen here is hopefully Gowther goes right for Liz and kills her after 2 or 3 hits. You can't get ultimate, so that's why Blue Frowdron isn't that great. And yeah, you basically just want Liz to die, and that way you get full HP and then can kind of just one-shot. Like, you don't need Liz because, you know, you have to one-turn him anyways, otherwise he's completely invincible. But as you can see, we're stance disabled, etc., but now we're full HP. And I guess we're stance disabled again, but whatever. And so what I'm going to do, I guess I actually can't target him, is I'm just going to triple AoE. Now I could buff, and I think last time I ended up buffing and then I one-shot the Gowther, but okay, probably single targeting with Escanor probably would have been better, but okay, literally just 2 king cards. He does have cosmetics, so maybe without cosmetics it would have taken an extra Margaret attack card, so keep that in mind. But he does have like 14% or higher attack crit rolls, so yeah. And I also recommend a Sariel link, so that way every time you crit you do more damage. So let's... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're here. We're going to be doing floor 5, the Escanor one. Basically what you want to do here is just go in with a full human team. I know you probably don't have these units, but it's very, very simple. Basically just bring in the one and you basically just slap them. Like, they're super easy. He will out CC every single time, but you should still realistically be able to do pretty darn good. So what is he going to do here? I'm pretty sure... Yeah, like, he did, like, what, 38,000 damage? It's like, whatever. There is one that is 1 unit turn, which is what I thought this one was, but it definitely was not. That is a Jericho one, which I think is the very next one, actually. So what I want to do here right now is I want to go for this one, because he has a rank 2. So I'm going to AoE, do this, and then I'm going to use the Lilia card. So I get 2 debuffs. Now, obviously, I do have the Holy Relics, but you don't need them. Like, honestly. Oh, wait. Why did that do no damage? What am I missing? Did I forget something here? I thought... I swear I one-turned this last time. I think I honestly used... No, I'm pretty sure I used a 1, and I literally just, like, ranked up and one-shot each side unit. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. So let's do this, and then we will just do another Lilia card. So, bop, 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 bop. Wow, the Escanor in the middle is taking a lot of damage. Shucks. Hopefully the explosion procs next turn and he just instantly dies. Oh, there we go. There's a bunch of damage. Was I supposed to kill the right one first or something? Oh, whoops. My bad. I don't know. But, alright, well. Oh, now Escanor is doing big PP damage. Don't do that. Alright, so let's do this, this, and hopefully this kills. It should. And ka-chop. Yeah, alright. It wasn't that difficult. Maybe you have to kill the far right one first. I'm not too sure. It's an easy stage, honestly. It's pretty easy. So let's move on to the next one, which I believe is floor 6 with Jericho. It is. So yeah, basically what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to use the one Escanor because it is much, much easier. You can definitely use Chad King, but I'm just going to use the one Escanor just because I want to. So yeah, you basically just bring in one unit and you just try to do a lot of damage. I'm also going to put a Merlin link because it's you know, crit chance is pretty nice. You basically just try to one-shot everybody. Alright, let's see. Bro, look at her face. Oh my god. Kind of unfortunate that we got a rank 2 and didn't merge into a rank 3, but I think we can kill the far right one in one hit. I feel like, but since, you know, we only have one passive, I'm not too sure. But, I mean, even still, like, he doesn't do any damage, really. Like, they're actually doing a lot of damage. We just have a lot of stats. Basically, you want to go in here with one unit, so that way you have a lot of stats. If you go in with any more, I assume you can just get one shot. I've never actually came in here with more than one unit, so I actually don't know. Yeah, look at that attack. Look at that attack. So let's just go in. I really just want to use the bonk, but I don't think it'll do enough at a rank 1. Escanor is HP defense right now, by the way, and we do 1.6 million damage. He has all of his stuff. He does have our Holy Relic, but you don't really need it considering I did 800,000 damage and half of the bonk, or half of the fist. So, yeah. I think I'll just do the fist on this guy, or the slash, and that should do enough. Unfortunately, actually, no, I think the bleed is gone. Yeah, 1 million damage with a rank 1 bonk. Pretty good. So we're not debuffed. Oh, and we get a rank 3 bonk. I'm pretty sure Jericho does revive, though, which is pretty annoying, but I honestly can't remember. It's basically just 2 turns and bonk. So King is very, very good for this because, you know, you hit everyone on the field. Then, yeah, or Purgatory Bond or Assault Melee or something like that. AoE units are probably just better, but Escanor is just a bit more consistent because he's the unit I've used every single turn for this. I honestly can't remember what the next one is. It's stage 7, but I can't really remember exactly the stage, so I can't give you any info ahead of time. But yeah, I'm trying to think of extra teams you can use. Like for this one, you can literally bring in like probably any unit and do it, but for some stages, you just are kind of out of luck, unfortunately. And rank 2 bonk, and bonk, you're dead. Alright, stage 7. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I am back. I am going to be using the Fest King and Margaret team against the Golgius. Golgius is actually a pretty hard one from what I remember. He almost like destroyed me through my rank 3 shield on this, so they highly suggest using Goddess Liz because I don't believe they have Rupture. Unless I'm wrong, let me double check to make sure they don't have Rupture because Goddess Liz cancels out basically anything. Except for just like a really high base stat like attack, but like they don't have that good of attack. They have weak point. Do both of them have the same cards? It looks like it. And then Golgius, what's his debuff? He applies poison as ultimate, but he has spike. So yeah, if you use a Goddess Liz shield, I'm pretty sure you're just gonna be fine. So let's just do this, this, and this. I would rank up, but since, you know, we would only have a rank 2, I'm just going to do this. If you don't have King, you know, I'm pretty sure Goddess Liz Reflect is really, really good against this guy. So keep that in mind. I know I didn't beat this with King, so if you're looking for a specific video, I do have an entire playlist of the entire, like, Tower of Trials. The entire Tower of Trials in my actual playlist on YouTube, so you guys can definitely check that out. Was it this one? Maybe I'm thinking of a different unit. Maybe it's not Golgius. Maybe it was Frisia. So let's rank up King. We'll do this, and we'll do that. Maybe I should have ranked up Margaret. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna do pretty good damage. So Sever card goes Burr. Remember, they're both attack crit gear. Gothar's HP defense, but I don't really think it matters. Okay, yeah, he does revive. Kind of figured. I think I'm just gonna rank 1 and double AoE. I don't. Oh, that's gonna suck. He might be able to kill me, like one of my units. Hopefully he doesn't kill anyone, but who knows. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to do very much damage, unfortunately. We needed like a rank 3 to actually kill right here. We have our ultimate, and I mean, he shouldn't revive again. And oh, sorry, my bad. 65k. He applies corrosion, deletes ultimate orbs. Okay, that's not an actual debuff. It's like a gray debuff. Okay, I mean, so we'll just ult, do this, do that, and that should wipe. And boom. Margit is obviously 2-6, as you guys just saw. King is 6-6, but I mean, his ultimate didn't really matter, so it's like, whatever. Yeah. Stage 8, which is Ruin. Ruin is a very annoying one from what I've seen. So let me get the team for you guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see, I have disabled Escandra's Holy Relic just to make sure that in case you guys don't have it, even though it only procs on PvP, it does give some better stats, so I unregistered it, so it won't be applying to the base stats. We have all of his weapons maxed out, though. All of his cosmetics maxed out. He is max 15% rolls on literally everything, so, you know, that's his gear. This is the main one that I want to go over. And then he has a 6-6 ult. He's literally at the highest CC he could possibly be with attack crit gear. We have Sorrow Link, but I'm probably going to put the Merlin for the extra crit chance. I put Escanor way over here. I don't really know why, but I do. And then I have Death Piercing back, so we have a higher chance to crit. Or you can use SR Blue Jericho, which is probably what I'll do, because I think overall attack stat is much better. So let's just find her. There she is, our epic. And yeah, let's hop right on in. I don't really want to use food because yeah, but yeah, let's see if we can do it. So basically what you want to do here is you just kind of want to rush your ultimate with Escanor, bonk the 2 side characters, and ult Ruin, because he does have a revive, and so I believe you're able to one-shot the far right one and the far left one as well. So yeah, and you want to kind of wait till you're at max passive just to absolutely guarantee that you can one-shot, so just keep that in mind. They don't start building up damage until you start to kill the side units, because the more times you attack, the more buffs they get. So you don't really want to attack them like whatsoever. If you need to dump cards, you just rank up or you move cards or something, and yeah, so let's just move that. I will cleanse next turn. Can I get a bonk? No bonk, but I can just rank up. It's like whatever. Ruin does remove buffs, by the way, at rank 2 and 3, and cancels buffs and stances at rank 3, or with his ultimate. He also cancels stances with his rank 3, so keep that in mind. He doesn't do it on rank 1, which is an absolute godsend, because otherwise he would be very toxic to face. So I'm just going to rank up Escanor, remove an Escanor card, do that, and then I'm just going to merge those just to get that out of my hand. As you can see, I'm waiting till I get max passive, so that way I can guarantee one-shot the side units. I wish I buffed, honestly, instead of merging the go with their cards, I'm not going to lie. But since Ruin doesn't have his ultimate, I think I can just hold on to the ult and just cleanse, and then use, or not even cleanse, just like buff up, and then use to, so I think I'm going to do this, use the bonk, and then just in case it somehow doesn't kill, I will do this. And then the rank 3 should kill him, but, you know, I'm just making sure. It could fail, though, and he just lives with 1 HP. Because if you don't one-shot him, they live and basically full heal their entire HP bar back. So, you know, that's why I thought Merlin would be pretty good, but she just doesn't do enough damage. And as you can see, I did enough. And now he can't stun me. He can remove my buffs, which is kind of annoying, but it's like, whatever. Alright, so then I'm gonna do this. And then I guess I'm just gonna do this. I guess she would have gotten her ult if I merged, but it's like, eh. One shot, and then this should one shot, and boom. Ruin stage is done and finished. So yeah, that one was pretty good. Next is stage 9, which I believe gave me a bit of trouble, so I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be hopping into stage 9. So what the weird one on this is that you basically want to use 3 cards of the same character, and the third card will actually do damage. So you could use any AoE ultimate with this. Amelie is a pretty good one, but you know you want to get the green Gother stacks. Fest King is probably pretty good. OG Festwind King is actually pretty good. I remember really clearing it with him. So yeah, and I'm bringing Cleanse because they do attack seal, which is pretty toxic and annoying. But since I don't know, I guess if you attack seal me, then I can't use 3 cards and actually do damage. So yeah. If you're attack sealed, you can't just use 2 cards and then ult, by the way, either. I tested that on stream. It didn't really work. So let's just do this, and then I'm just going to do that. Alright, as you can see, they're just completely immune in patience. You kind of want to really start going because they do start increasing their damage by quite a bit. As you can see, they were patiencing last turn, and now they aren't, so they do start doing pretty big damage. Can you crit my Meliodas like once, please? Well, that's going to be annoying. Bro, how do you not crit Melly? I honestly might just take his defensive pieces off. So let's do this. I'm just going to do this. And then I'm going to... Oh, wait, I have to move a card. Oh, wait. Because I forgot this isn't mute. I got another melee card. If I didn't get another melee card, that would have been the end of the run right then and there. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to use 3 cards. So now I kind of just hope I one-shot. So I have to use this card. It doesn't have to be AoEs as well. I'm pretty sure if it's just like a single target and then an AoE, it doesn't have to hit all 3 enemies 3 times. And then as you can see right here, the ult should kill. There we go, 6-6. I don't know if you need a 6-6. I've had the 6-6 Lost Vein since this stage has dropped, so you might have to play around with it. And I had 0 cards in hands with melee, so you know, if you have an extra card, then you should one-shot. You can definitely make up for some of that. But yeah, let's hop into the this bug lady. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I am actually probably going to put Assault Melee because if he crits, he will probably crit quite a bit. But this one is a very difficult stage simply because they do quite a bit of damage. They fire off a lot of AoEs. It's really hard to stick like alive. I have attack defense. You could use attack crit, but if your melee starts dying a lot, you might have to resort to HP crit or HP defense. I have all of his cosmetics except Wrist and Peath 5th weapon. He is 6-6, so you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the ults don't do anything though, but I can't quite remember. There's one of these stages that make it so you can't really do anything. Also, I'm gonna have a link in description where it's a sheet, and it's kind of confusing how it's laid out, but it shows you a rough thing of how you're supposed to actually clear it. I have the Melascula here so that if anybody dies, you know, they stay alive. Just so that we keep a lot of cards in hand. So yeah, let's hop right on in. Just gonna tell you guys again, if this video helps, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated, definitely helps the channel, and allows you to see more epic videos. So basically what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna honestly kind of like stall and just taunt up with Chandler, because I mean, I don't really see a point in actually attacking. Let's do this, and then we'll just do this. Hopefully we get another Amplify card. They should... Oh, okay. Well, you know, that's fine. I guess I have a revive card. They do a bunch of AoEs, though, so taunting isn't really that great, I won't lie. As you can see, he is taking significant damage. You could run Estarossa in the back, but I ran Zeldris just because of all the debuffs that they end up getting, so melee does tend to do a lot more damage. And... Oh, that's so unfortunate. Chandler died. Okay, well, I don't even know if I can actually do this, but I'm going to do it anyways, and then I'm going to use these 2 cards to get his ultimate. So now they have less HP related stats, and yeah, that definitely helped. And alright, so one of them's dead. That takes off a lot of stress off of me getting one shot, so that's pretty nice. And then next turn I'll just do the suck, and oh yes, keep going for Chandler. Yes, Melascula definitely makes this much easier. I will not lie. Oh my god. Woo. So we'll do this, and then single target with melee. I'm pretty sure we kill, unless ultimates for some reason don't do a lot of damage, but I'm pretty sure it's not this phase. I'm pretty sure it's the next one that ults basically do like nothing. There we go. We're basically gonna go in with the same team, I'm pretty sure, but instead of, I think, Melascula, I'm pretty sure we use Sigurd, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna take Chandler out. I don't really like Chandler as much, so let's just slap him in. He has attack crit gear, so yeah, let's just run some attack food so we do more damage, can recover more HP, and I guess that is about it. I kind of actually want to put Tarmiel Link on the Melascula so she at least stays alive, because, you know, if she stays alive, then it's much easier to keep your entire team alive. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the stage where ultimates basically do nothing. I remember ult rushing Simon, which is the final stage, every single time. So I'm pretty sure you just end up using Lost Vein and Amelia or something like that. And also, guys, I'm sorry if, you know, you just, like, can't beat all of these stages. I'm going to probably post this tomorrow morning or, you know, Friday morning. No, Thursday morning. But I would like to try my best to post this tonight, but I've already posted like 3 or 4 videos today, and it's going to take a while to edit, and I'm going to be posting patch notes as well, so yeah, not the best. So I think I'm going to use, I mean, is there even a point using the Extort? I mean, I could, and then I do this, and then I just do that. Like, I still recover a bunch of HP. I probably should have extorted or sucked with Melascula first, huh? It's whatever, I literally one-shot. So yeah, I don't recommend using Frowdren here because, you know, you're probably just not gonna get your ultimate to do a lot of damage. Like, I've had it work sometimes, but usually it just doesn't do enough damage to actually justify the ultimate. I don't know how, but sometimes it actually does do a lot of damage, but it's just not worth. So let's do AoE, we'll do this, you know, maybe we can somehow one-shot. No, Sigurd's not going to one-shot, he only has 3 buffs. Let's do this, let's do melee, and then we will use the Sigurd card. And pretty decent damage, lifesteal basically all our HP back. He's dead. And also, guys, you know, you can always join my Discord, link in description, so that way if you guys need any help with anything, I can help you out there. Okay, now I kind of just want, no, not melee, not, okay. Okay. Sure. Cool beans, bro. I am going to extort, and I'm gonna do this. I would use the Melascula card, but it's a Blaze card, and he has no debuffs on him. Oh, I can't apply buffs or debuffs to him. I just realized that. Okay. I mean, Sigurd did pretty good damage. Can I get a melee card? Thank you. Yes, keep going for melee. Keep going for melee. Or do you remove buffs? I hope you don't. Yes, keep giving melee buffs. Keep giving melee buffs. Hell yeah, gamers. I think melee's gonna one-shot now. So let's do this. And then we also have Sigurd 6 out of 6, which you don't need, obviously. But, yeah. Also, I actually don't even know why I did that, because isn't the ult gonna do, like, no damage? It did decent damage. So yeah, that worked. That was actually one of the most scuffed runs I've had. Usually I just absolutely annihilate him, like, first try, but it didn't work out that well. And let's hop into the final one. Let's see if we can get it going. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the final match, the final tower. I'm going to be using Meliodas, Dringother, Henriksen, Frowdren, so that way he dies and we get our ultimate. And then we have Margaret in the back, just because why not. You could definitely use Chad King, or OG King, or Amelia. That works. I'm pretty sure that's how I cleared it. Lost Vein, Red Gother, and Amelia. Simon is pretty easy from what I remember, and I can't wait to eat those words and get absolutely destroyed. Got very bad RNG. I got an extra Gother card, but hopefully Frowdren dies and just makes it super easy. Can you crit me? Of course you don't. I don't really remember any huge gimmick on this one, but it's usually because I one-turn this phase anyways, so it's like, eh. You better kill Frowdren. He has no gear as well, obviously. Oh, are you not gonna kill him? Of course you don't. Why would you kill him? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rank him up. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm just gonna merge these, just because why not? I guess I probably could have used a melee AoE, but I want to keep as much cards of melee in hand. Ooh, that's so good. So we lose 2 cards, we'll have 5 cards. He's dead, so we should still get the melee ultimate in hand, right? That's why you want to put melee far left, by the way, just so that you guarantee him to get his ultimate. Yeah, okay, we should win. So I'll just do this, and then double AoE, and yeah. I'll do a single target, because I think I need a single target for the Simon just in case. Okay, well, never mind. Does he have a revive? I can't remember if he actually has a revive. No. Alright. Well, that is the end of the Tower of Trials, stage 1 through 12. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sorry this is such a massive video. It's at least going to be 35 to 40 minutes long. But, you know, every single floor, I didn't want to do like 10 videos doing 1 through 12 again, because that was, that'd be very, very boring. Stage 2 is probably the hardest one, I'm not going to lie. Stage 8 is definitely a pretty toughie, and then, yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe. It's going to help out the channel so much. We're going to be summoning for Melee when he drops, which would be Friday morning or like midnight or like Thursday at 11, whatever time it drops. I don't know the exact time yet, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Take care, peace out, and hope you guys enjoyed.